In a quiet village near the edge of the Whispering Woods, Barbie lived in a cozy cottage surrounded by flowers and sunlight. She loved painting the forest and exploring its magical trails. But deep inside, she longed for an adventure, something truly extraordinary. One morning, as she was sketching the old willow tree near the stream, she noticed something sparkling in the water. It was a small glass bottle, sealed with golden wax. Inside, a tiny scroll glowed with a mysterious shimmer. Barbie opened it carefully and read aloud, "To the brave heart who finds this note, the forest of whimsy holds a treasure untold. Follow the path where sunflowers bloom, past the rock that howls at the moon. When the moonlight hits the ancient tree, the secret of gold shall be set free." Barbie's heart skipped a beat. A real treasure in the forest? She packed her backpack with essentials, her compass, flashlight, snacks, and her notebook, and set off into the woods, her loyal pup Honey trotting beside her. The sunflowers weren't hard to find. A golden path lined with tall, bright blooms stretched into the forest like a ribbon of sunshine. Barbie followed it, excitement tingling in her fingers. Hours passed, birds sang, and the wind rustled through the trees like a song. Then she came across the next clue, a massive rock shaped like a wolf, mid-howl, just as the scroll had said. She was getting closer. As night began to fall, the forest transformed. Fireflies glowed like fairy lights. Barbie reached a clearing where an enormous ancient tree stood, its bark silver, its branches thick like arms reaching to the stars. She checked the scroll again. When the moonlight hits the ancient tree. She waited, breath held, as the moon rose. At exactly midnight, its light hit the tree's trunk, and something magical happened. A soft click echoed, and part of the ground beneath the roots shimmered, revealing a hidden spiral staircase. Without hesitation, Barbie descended the stairs into the earth. The walls sparkled with crystals, and soft music filled the tunnel. At the bottom was a cavern glowing with blue light. In the center stood an ornate chest covered in vines. Barbie approached carefully. On top of the chest was a riddle. "To open this chest of treasures old, speak not of riches, jewels, or gold. Only one with a selfless heart can make the magic truly start." Barbie paused. She thought about all the times she helped others, teaching art to the village kids, rescuing a hurt bird, planting flowers to make the forest bloom again. She gently placed her hand on the chest and whispered, "I seek not treasure for myself, but for the joy of discovery and to share it with the world." A warm light surged through the chest. It opened with a creak, revealing not gold or jewels, but something even more beautiful, a crystal orb glowing with scenes from the past. The orb showed the history of the forest, the ancient fairies who once protected it, the creatures that lived in harmony, and the fading magic waiting to return. Suddenly, tiny lights floated from the ceiling. Forest spirits. One spoke in a soft, tinkling voice, "Barbie, you have passed the test of heart. This orb holds the magic to protect the forest. Will you guard it?" Tears welled in Barbie's eyes. "Yes, I will protect it with all my heart." The spirits swirled around her joyfully. "Then you are now the keeper of the forest." The orb floated into Barbie's hands and turned into a pendant, glowing warmly against her chest. When she returned home, the forest seemed even more alive. The trees stood taller, the flowers brighter, and animals gathered near her cottage in peace.